Welcome to Coach Cathy Pathfinders Hub, a shared space between yourselves and I, where we explore tips about leadership, personal leadership for that matter. Personal leadership that takes us to the places where we want to be as individuals. Personal leadership that helps us identify the resources within us and together figure out where we need to focus in terms of our unique path towards becoming our own unique pathfinders. During the last episode, we explored a little bit about leadership. A leadership that is all-inclusive. Leadership without titles. Leadership without education or with education. Leadership with property or without. A leadership that is available for every person on this planet Earth. A leadership that's unique just for you and nobody else can ever take it away from you, only if you discover where it is located inside of you and work towards the journey towards making it a reality for yourself each step of the way. And today, I invite you to reflect on a topic that comes up very many times during my coaching and counseling and mental relationships. An encounter with many people, myself included, takes us to this one question. I have done so much. I have given so much. I desire so much to be this, to achieve that, to find or to get this job. I have done all the research. I have gone for the interviews. I have done my savings. I have taught my children all what any parent can teach their kids. Yet I don't see the results. Or they're not as pleasant or as I really would have expected them to be. My desire and the results don't seem aligned in very many ways. And the question that normally comes to many people's minds, people that I have coached or counseled or mentored, is who is standing in my way? Who is standing in my way? And at that moment in time, we begin to think about, is it the kind of upbringing I received from my parents? Is it the kind of a boss or supervisor that I have? Is it the husband or wife or partner that I have? Is it, what are this about? And often we shrink into a victim mentality. Have we not blamed our phones, something that is not alive, for not making calls? It's my phone that made me not do this, not call you, not place that order, not do the payment. It's the laptop that made me not set the report. I was not able to get there on time because the public service vehicle delayed on the road. Think about how many times you said that. I couldn't leave the house because it was raining. I couldn't get there on time because it was too sunny. And it is everything and anybody and everything else apart from where we are supposed to be looking. Who is standing in the way? We look out there. We search out there. We blame out there. And forget or do not have the courage to look inside of us. I want to do a little bit of a reverse of the same. Think about one or two great achievements you have had in your life. They're there, are they not? Put them down in your journal. Think about that experience of getting there so that you not only achieved, but maybe overachieved. Then let's go back to the same question. Who is it who was not standing in your way? Who is it who opened the doors for you and walked in to that room through that door? Who was absent and so your path was clear and open? I invite you in the coming week to reflect on that. And I would like to end this brief episode with two of my most outstanding achievements that made me begin to reflect on who is standing in the way, and I realized there's nobody out there. It was still me who was standing in the way and blaming other people. One, at the age of 27, a high school teacher, young, mischief, of course, a little bit of mischief then, and doing my work as a teacher of CRE and history, as a patron for the Scouts and Girl Guides Club, as a patron for the YCS, training young girls in high school in table tennis and coaching them in badminton, a class teacher, a dormitory teacher, and performing pretty well. My girls did perform very well. And a young person who was full of life. And then one morning I received a letter from the provincial director for education. It came in through my then principal. I was never a deputy, I was a classroom teacher. What did the letter say? You have been appointed to head a girls' high school. Straight from class, never worked or served in the role of deputy head teacher, and straight to a high school office as an administrator. That woke me up, and it's been my fallback position. Anytime I think about who is standing in the way, and I ask myself, who is not standing in the way, and I know it is myself. Second one, it is 2012, the year 2012, and I placed an application that a friend of mine threw my way. The application was about was from Safaricom Foundation, and they were recruiting. For the first time, they were recruiting the public into the space of ambassadors for Safaricom Foundation, those who were creating a difference in the world. I placed my application and I forgot about it. I mean, it was not going to change anything in my life, or so I felt. And I did that much more to please the person who sent that advert my way. I was invited for an interview. First level, second level, third level, I was shortlisted. And I was among the 7 Kenyans not working for Safaricom then, but who are causing change in their communities, and made one of the ambassadors awarded a certificate and a trophy and an equipment for me to go work for the 6 months that engaged me. I look back again today and I say, I did not research. I just showed up. Who is standing in my way? Rather, when I have achieved and overachieved, then who is not standing in my way? Let's reflect on that. and meet again in 2 weeks' time to work around tools on how to ensure that that person that you've identified as standing in the way and blamed that person in the past does not have to take that blame into the future. Because we all know the person standing in the way for either my success or my no success or my middle success is none other than myself. God already has cleared the way for us. Who else is standing in the way? Have yourself a blessed 2 weeks. Until next time, let us meet to continue with this conversation in the Coach Cathy Pathfinders Hub. Bye-bye.